It's the medieval era, and we have beautiful Seowons. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind, and I like to play Civilization 6, especially if it lets me do stuff like this. Oh baby. 1 food, 4 production, 3 science, and in fact you're not working the tile, so let's have you work it instead. That seems good. We're going to get a bunch of very good mines indeed. Oh yeah, we got a bunch more pins for cities down, because this is going to be another era of expansion, hopefully. After the... yeah. We also need to get universities. We have to do so much stuff. This is really the point of the game where you can do a lot of different things. You want to do them all at the same time, but of course you can't. And so it can be a bit overwhelming at some points. Welcome to the World Congress. Oh, I would love to get double points towards scientists, wouldn't I? Let's see. Yeah, double great scientist points.
Remember
yes.
That people break.
Ah. Trigger the Eureka for a moment for 1 random technology. And wounded land units can heal. I think I'll pass on the healing scientist. And then I can take Omar Khayyam. And probably Hildegard of Bingen goes next turn. And then we're going towards the Renaissance era. Anyway, we can get Eureka to 2 random technologies and the inspiration for 1 random civic of the medieval or Renaissance. Okay, so medieval or Renaissance. So in theory, if we just save you up for a bit, we get way more bang for a buck. So we'll do that. Go to sleep. Oh, and Barbarians over there. That's not great. You need to address that. Just come back all the way over here. All the way over there. So let's get this good commercial hub. And hopefully soon get a market there. Yeah, this is going to flip back to Sumeria, as is expected. I think I'll take the horseman here, just so we can work on this. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes. Ah, you settled there. Ah, that's... ah, crap. So this is not a thing anymore. That is sad. I kind of need to start attacking here just to make sure they don't spawn. Oh, well, hello there. What? That's weird. Well, he meant Mohenjo-Daro. Great. Settler over in the capital in Seoul. Now I think I will have you work on Kilwa. It's not great in terms of a timer there, but don't know what to do about Seoul, to be really honest with you. I think that we'll have to start going at what's it called? Wisselbanken. You want open borders? Sure. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Vatican City. And we have Niter somewhere. It's under our city center. Where is Niter exactly? Niter. Okay, there's a bunch on the map. A lot over here. Okay, so actually, we hadn't placed a say one for you yet. And it would look pretty good over here. Yeah, that's reasonable. Right. Oh, there's more over there. That's really nice. So that's a priority city for me now. That's pretty good as well. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine as well. So we can get a good industrial zone like so. And then this. Seems good. And then that's a little far away for my taste. Okay, that's fine. You can settle this city. Pyongyang. And immediately place your harbor, because that is the most important thing. In fact, we maybe should have used Hercules on that. But it's fine.
Tactics mean doing.
So, there, Lagash got back to Sumeria, as we kind of expected. There's... what happened? England has lost the lost city. Chinguetti has been raised! Oh, England, you absolute bastards. You're terrible people. Just so you know. We can get audience chamber, which is probably the best idea here, even though we still have a couple of cities we want to settle. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, actually, Ancestral Hall is looking pretty decent here. And I think we shall do that. Japan settled right in my face, so I can't get this city. Crap. Come on, man. Getting squeezed by the AI like mad. But there's Isaac Newton! That is amazing. So, need to get somewhere where there isn't a university or library yet. Let's go right here. That is actually fantastic. And you can get me a library and university. Oh yeah. Yikes. That man-at-arms might die. Please don't. I asked you, please don't. I said please. Like, I asked nicely.
We shall not cease
Exploration is in. Let's go for Merchant Republic. Immediately. Go for Veterancy. Just for a tad. And I really want Serfdom back in. And Colonial Offices, honestly. I feel like I do need it. Okay. And then I think I want to build her over here. After this, you can work on a settler. Okay, and then we have to set everyone to science focus again. This is such a fun minigame. There is banking and civil service. So that's this time 6 times your culture per turn. Okay, so the relative yield is becoming more and more and more. That's interesting to note. I genuinely didn't know how that was going to pan out. Yes, I know. My capital is struggling with food, Cleopatra. You don't have to keep pointing towards it every time. And I need to move the focuses again. Okay, so now we can shop with you. Then we have serfdom and our ancestral hall. So we put down you. Daegu. We go do this, I guess. And work on a monument first. Great scientist Galileo Galilei. How good is he in this particular game? Is there any 5 mountain nook we can squeeze him into? It does appear that way, I think, over here. So yeah, Galileo Galilei pretty good in this game, because that is 1,250 science. That's 9, 10, more than 10 turns of science. Recruit. You can settle here. And I definitely just already want to buy that tile. How are we doing here in terms of loyalty? Slowly losing. We will try and alleviate that. Good on you. I will look for land elsewhere in the future, I swear. Or maybe I won't. Anyway, Junzu, what would you like to do for me? I guess you can get a pretty okay entertainment complex. That's something you could do for me. So, city overlap lens. Let's go. This is a mod, more lenses. So this is where you would want to put your stuff. There's going to be another city over here. I don't think this takes into account cities I do have pinned but haven't placed yet. So this is a fine place, I think, for an entertainment complex. Let's go. There's Mexico City. Do I get one settler with faith? 640? Really? Wow. That is painful. And Geneva. Oh. In that case, Amani, you know what your job is. Is anyone here Susan yet? No, Victoria will be soon. I guess you recently popped up. Could you not convert me to Buddhism? I don't think I like Buddhism.
Woof! You can't go around arresting the
That's
Thieves
rough.
Guild.
Repair all that stuff. Then, oh yeah, Buddhism. Oh, Jesuit education. Our faith guild just isn't good enough to really do much with that. So it's not entirely uninteresting, but it isn't very good either. We have Surfermin, so you can settle over here. I guess you can get immediately this farm, and you can swap for this Sejong. And just immediately work on that is fine. Choose civic. Let's go for diplomatic service. Let's get alliances with some people. Victoria still has more science than we do. Wow. Well then let's double down on that. Hey! It's a little crowded, I guess. Okay, get you going. There's Chun Chun, and we have a sprawling empire. And you can work on the Sejong as well. Kind of sleeping on the monuments for now. I think that's okay. We can promote you. And you. And then there's no more reason to hold on to you, I think. Yeah, no, there isn't. So let's go. Omar Khayyam. Divine Right, Square Rigging, and Gunpowder. That's nice. Okay, and here we can get a boost of science, which is interesting. Let's do that.
The real use of
There's
gunpowder,
gunpowder metal casting. And we're very close to cartography as well. We can immediately get to Huachas as well. I will, but first retreat into the city. We have to do it here as well. There's the Huacha. And just a little more arrow score to actually get the golden again. World Congress. I would like more strength toward Protestantism, genuinely. And I would like more culture from trading with the city-states. Let's see. Culture and Protestantism.
The lowest is to
Diplo is
attack it.
back on the menu, boys! Yeah, then we can get a diplomatic league. So, Geneva is ours now. And let's put a double envoy into Mohenjo-Daro. Oh yeah, we needed Surfing here because we wanted to settle one more city. Do I recommend having your cities each focus on one type of district? Well, with the caveat, again, that I play on a different game basically than you. So I'm not sure how this worked for vanilla, but, and this is kind of a weird civ also because you have a unique district, right? I have a civ with a unique district. For that one, very often you want that unique district in a lot of your cities. Like you can see, I get a civ one in every city, and I get it usually as the first district. So Korea, in that sense, if it existed in vanilla, would be a very easy civ to plan around. Not every civ wants that. For example, like Rome, I don't think you want a bath in every single city. And with Brazil, definitely you don't want a street carnival in every single city. But right now I'm playing a science game, right? So it makes sense that I get a campus or a science district in every city, nearly. Sometimes I have games and then, like, there's one city that's really good in other stuff, but not at science, so I don't get the campus there. The earlier in the game, the more it matters that that campus, or that a district in general, gets very good adjacencies. Later in the game, as long as it's your primary district, like for example in a science game it's the campus, in a culture game it's the theater square, you just want it in as many cities as possible, because later on in the game buildings become more important than the district per se. But so you definitely want in a city your primary district, and then just the ones that are good. I can get a very good theater square in Seoul, so I'm getting it there. I can't get a very good theater square in Gwangju, so I don't. I can get an amazing industrial zone in Busan, so I will get it, but I can't get an amazing industrial zone in Jeonju, so I'm not getting it. So generally you want your primary win condition district, and you want a trade district in most of your cities. So I'm getting 3 commercial hubs around here. I'm getting a harbor here. I will at some point probably get this commercial hub over here. I've got one here. I've got one here. So those are the 2 you really want everywhere. If you've got a religion, I think in vanilla you only do that when you want to go for a religious victory, but if you've got a religion, you will want holy sites where they're good. Yeah, and just basically whatever district is good in a city. So that was the last turn of the era. Put in the final orders, and on we go. That's bullcrap. But anyway, we entered the Renaissance. And sadly, England is in a golden age now, as is Sumeria and Georgia. But Phoenicia, China, Japan, and Egypt are in dark ages. In any case, we still didn't get any wonders. So I think we will work on that. Well, we're very close now to Kilwa Kisiwani. I just hope that nobody's working on it as much as we are. Doesn't look that way, but of course you can never tell. I hope you still like this this Empire YouTube. We're at least working well on our science. And if you don't like it, then leave your comment on what I'm doing wrong. And if you subscribe and ding the bell, then you will know when the next episode goes live, and we will see you then. Bye bye!